Sports have always been a part of my life, guys, from a young age when I used to play soccer and baseball, all the way to now, as I more so am an outsider looking in, watching the greatest athletes in the world compete at the highest level, that being in the NBA and NFL. In particular, those are my two favorites. I love watching hockey as well, amongst other sports, but from a competitive standpoint, guys, I love being able to connect with, these, some of these athletes and such in a different way, that being through video games and playing NBA, 2K series, playing Madden. I love these games, play them every single year, and I'm extremely excited about the future of them as well, especially with the recent announcement of NBA 2K21. And so I want to talk about everything that we know so far about this game, guys, and we can kind of break it down, give our opinions on some of the things, and then we can kind of, at the end of the day, I want to hear your guys' thoughts on it as well. So let me know in the comment section below everything that you guys want to see in NBA 2K21. So let's get into it. In an article, guys, that was written by Anthony Nash and Nick Tillwalk of Windows Central, get ready to ball out of control on next-gen consoles. It's not easy to continually challenge yourself to be the best when there's a lack of competition. Yet 2K has managed to do just fine with the NBA 2K series without another console battle or basketball game pushing it. At least you tried NBA Live, and NBA 2K21 should once again be among the best looking on the market. But this time around, the developer will have some extra power to play with by the end of the year thanks to the Xbox Series X and PlayStation 5. So the exciting part about NBA 2K21 launch this year is going to be the staggered nature of when people will be playing it. With new consoles not expected to hit until right toward the end of 2020, 2K likely won't be waiting until then to release. Using the last generation of consoles as an example, you can bet on seeing NBA 2K21 launch on current-gen consoles first, with a next-gen launch following whenever those consoles eventually release. As for when NBA 2K21 will release, the NBA 2K franchise has long been an early fall release, with the last 4 iterations have been creeping earlier and earlier in the month of September. Due to the ongoing pandemic and the hit in production and development that many teams have taken, it'll be interesting to see if NBA 2K21 is impacted by this. And I would say, guys, I think it will be, simply because the pandemic has been pushing back movies, guys. It's been doing it to video games as well. I think that this is probably going to be later in September, the release, or even October. Maybe even later than that. It's hard to say. I'll certainly keep you guys all up to speed as more information on that does come out. Assuming that NBA 2K21 launches in its usual time frame, it's highly likely that we will see it as a launch title for Xbox Series X and PlayStation 5. Typically, sports games often launch alongside new consoles, and the NBA 2K series is no stranger to doing so, as NBA 2K14 launched right alongside the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One 6 years ago. During Sony's PS5 reveal event earlier this week, we got our first look at NBA 2K21 for the next generation when New Orleans Pelicans rookie sensation Zion Williamson revealed a brief gameplay trailer, which, by the way, guys, what they revealed as far as graphically, the amount of detail, guys, is incredible for 2K21. What I'll say, guys, is I'm excited for Zion to be most likely on the front cover. I mean, they're kind of insinuating that. I know a lot of people wanted Kobe Bryant, but I think that Kobe's going to get like a legendary edition or something for 2K21. Zion will probably be on the normal cover, similar to like Anthony Davis in 2K20, and then LeBron James on the legendary edition or whatever edition it was. I think Kobe will get his edition as well. This has been a subject of debate for some time, with NBA 2K keeping who will grace the cover a secret, with New Orleans Pelicans rookie Zion Williamson introducing the game's PS5 footage. And being the subject of the trailer, many have come to believe it will be the rookie phenom who gets the cover treatment. However, many in the NBA 2K community believe that the honor should go to the late Kobe Bryant, whose untimely passing earlier this year shook the world of basketball. And I think, guys, having an extra, a certain edition, like a legendary edition for Kobe would be a really great thing. But I think it's time, guys, that there's always going to be the next upcoming stars. These are the guys that got to kind of continue pushing basketball into great directions and like keep on pushing it up and up as the years go on, and Zion seems to be that next guy up. What modes will NBA 2K21 feature? Typically, the NBA 2K features a handful of game modes that give you a chance to experience a little bit of everything in the basketball world. This will be no different in NBA 2K21, as we'll more than likely see the return of several modes that have become staples in the 2K series, including My Career, My Team, My GM, and My League, just to name a few. However, the folks behind NBA 2K do like to add in new game modes, so it wouldn't be shocking to see more get tossed in. Last year, the game finally added the WNBA into the game, allowing players to play as all 12 WNBA teams in the game's exhibition mode. While it was seen as a great move for the NBA, you could do little else with the players, so it's possible we'll see more expanded WNBA gameplay options in NBA 2K21. So what I'll say about this, guys, is that I would love to see them continue growing, the ways in which we can connect with this franchise and the game in particular. The WNBA would be a great starting point. I mean, look, guys, lots of people out there are big fans of the WNBA, and so it'd be really cool, since they don't have their own game, to have these, certain game modes within NBA 2K21. That would be absolutely awesome, making that more of a tradition. More ways that you can connect, guys, with the franchise is just going to grow the scene over time. So I think the WNBA is a great way to start with that. Now, will my team in NBA 2K21 have position lock again? One of the more controversial decisions by the team for NBA 2K20 is to limit positions in my team to whatever was on their card. For example, if a player's card said he was a power forward, he had to play there on the court. And every lineup had to consist of one player at the 5 traditional basketball positions. Not only did this handcuff gamers, it wasn't representative of the NBA's evolution toward positionless basketball. And while 2K somewhat mitigated it by making the best cards eligible for 2 positions, the grumbling remained throughout the season. Though 2K has yet to announce exactly what it plans to change for my team for NBA 2K21, although here's hoping the developer add more solo content for starters. So I personally, guys, I love multiplayer modes in video games. I love single player modes. I love to play co-op as well. But when it comes to, sports games, I like to play by myself. And so I think that having more solo content is something that I would really appreciate as well. Having more ways that I can play as well. A lot of times I like to just do my career, just playing by myself, like the career modes and such. It's fun playing like Ultimate Team or playing, in the multiplayer modes in NBA 2K or whatever it might be, guys. I just would like to have more solo content as well. And adding those things really brings you back, keeps you playing the game, guys. Now, will NBA 2K21 have a brand new story for the My Career mode? Even though my team is the most popular mode, and my league arguably needs the most love, the last few NBA 2K games have had incredible My Career modes that aim to give players an intricate storyline to go along with their basketball games. From big-name voice talent to impressive production values, both the way back in NBA 2K19 and Shay's Saga and NBA 2K20 were winners. And I agree. I would love to see them continue moving this forward, especially with the graphics, guys. Even with Xbox Series X and PlayStation 5, I think they can really evolve this thing as they go here with the, My Career mode and having brand new stories. I love to play those brand new stories and such. I think that's, it's a special thing in this franchise, and I think it needs to continue without a doubt. Now, the last thing is, guys, is will NBA 2K21 support cross-platform play? So it wasn't all that long ago that the thought of players squaring off on the same servers for sports games on Sony and Microsoft systems was a pipe dream, but the times, they are a-changing, and titles like Fortnite and Rocket League, while not sports games, have set the framework for titles like NBA 2K21 to follow suit. So what I'll say is this: I hope that cross-platform play does come. I'm sure it's probably going to come at some point or another, guys, for this franchise. Who knows when, but it's just more ways that you're able to connect with the franchise, right? Whether it's on your phone or it's on, a console or, the Switch, whether you're, traveling, whatever it might be, guys. Having more ways to connect is such a great, it's a beautiful thing, guys, and that's why Fortnite and Rocket League have just exploded over the years. And so it's something I hope that does happen at some point or another. I'll give you guys more information on that as we start getting it, guys. And what I'll say is, overall, though, guys, when I look at the landscape of NBA 2K21, I'm excited. I really am. From a graphic standpoint, from the story, from the career modes, from all of those different modes, guys, that encompasses NBA 2K. I'm excited for this continuation of this, and I'll be excited, and I'll be really looking forward to it. And it's always fun playing these games, especially in between, in the off season of the actual sport. So like, this will be coming out probably around the time that the NBA will be kicking back up again. But at the end of the day, it's nice playing it in between, kind of, get back in that groove of, just basketball and such. So I'm really excited about it nonetheless. But let me know, guys, what are you all most excited about with NBA 2K21? Let me know in the comment section below. And for more NBA 2K21 content and videos, stay here with Zero TV.